All right, let's talk about companions. I'm still working my way through the list of requests, and companions is up. So, the general flavor of the ability companion is on Ikoria, people can become what are called bonders. You've seen cards of this where a person and a monster are linked. Here, the monsters aren't all evil, it's just a catch all term for these like mutants, the kaiju of the plane. So the cards that are companions, the flavor is that this is a monster you can bond with. Now, as for the lore of these cards, we did get a little bit in the original Ikoria. There was an article called Ikoria, Lair of the Behemoths, Story on the Cards. And Vivian Reed had given field notes on a bunch of creatures. For Gyruda, Vivian just notes that sailors talked about this demonic kraken and is not able to charter a boat to go see if she can see what it is. For Keruga, it's just kind of a funny aside where Riel, the sage of the plane, tells Vivian about another great sage, and she goes to meet Keruga, stares into its beady eyes, and it gives her the wisdom. Blog. That's it. It's just a joke. Lutri steals an arrow from Vivian and is able to release the spirit inside like she had fired it from the arc bow. And while she's trying to figure out how that happened, he disappears. She comments that she watched Umori pick the natural crystals around Ikoria, and they stop glowing when he picks them, but he can then make them glow on command and do like a light show. Obosh, we only really know that it has 347 legs. And we know that because Vivian's first reaction when she encounters it is to count its legs, and then realize she should count its legs from a safer distance. For Luris, Vivian spots the nightmare kittens and approaches them, but then Mama appears and she runs away. Gigantha, she notes, amplifies the magic of whatever spell is cast in its vicinity, while she notes with admiration that Kahira adopts the offspring of monsters that have been killed by humans. God, I love this card so much. It's so cute. Vivian says the lore around Zerda is that the sun lives in Raugrin, the mountain range where Zerda is from. She was able to approach it and pet it, and it felt warm like a perfect sunbeam. Vivian notes that in Skysail, they talk about Yorion with this beautiful golden horn, and they wonder how much it's worth or if they could use it for medicinal purposes, and she idly wonders if it could use it to pop their balloons, because Skysail is a big floating blimp city. And that's all the companions. Let me know what else you'd like for me to cover.